Hello, my name is Manya Zal and this is General Science Practical Exercise for Grade 8, Unit 3. Question number 1. Which of the following compounds is classified as organic? A. Sodium chloride. B. Methane. C. Water. D. Magnesium oxide. The answer is methane. Organic compounds contain carbon and hydrogen, such as methane or CH4. Question number 2. What distinguishes organic compounds from inorganic compounds? A. Organic compounds contain metal atoms. B. Organic compounds are mostly non-reactive. C. Organic compounds primarily contain carbon-hydrogen bonds. D. Organic compounds are only found in living organisms. The answer is organic compounds primarily contain carbon-hydrogen bonds. Organic compounds are characterized by the presence of carbon-hydrogen bonds, while inorganic compounds may lack them. Question number 3. Which of the following is an inorganic compound? A. Glucose or C6H12O6. B. Water or H2O. C. Ethanol or C2H5OH. D. Methane or CH4. The answer is water or H2O. Water is an inorganic compound as it does not contain carbon-hydrogen bonds. Question number 4. Which group of element is commonly found in organic compounds? A. Sodium, potassium, chlorine. B. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. C. Nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur. D. Aluminum, magnesium, silicon. The answer will be carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Organic compounds mainly consist of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms. Question number 5. Why are some carbon-containing compounds like carbon dioxide or CO2 classified as inorganic? A. They are not found in living organisms. B. They lack carbon-hydrogen bonds. C. They are solid at room temperature. D. They are formed naturally. The answer is they lack carbon-hydrogen bonds. Carbon-containing compounds without carbon-hydrogen bonds like CO2 are considered inorganic. Question number 6. What is the molecular formula of ethane? A. C2H4. B. C2H2. C. C2H6. D. CH4. The answer is C2H6. Ethane is an alkane with two carbon atoms following the general formula CnH2n plus 2. Question number 7. Which of the following is the correct name for C3H4? A. Propane. B. Propine. C. Propene. D. Butane. The answer is propine. Propine is an alkyne with 3 carbon atoms and follows the formula CnH2n-2. Question number 8. What is the prefix used for hydrocarbons containing 4 carbon atoms? A. Met. B. It. C. Prop. D. But. The answer is but. The prefix but represents hydrocarbons with 4 carbon atoms. Question number 9. Which of the following represents an alkene? A. CH4. B. C2H6. C. C3H6. D. C4H10. Question number 10. What is the molecular formula for hexane? A. C6H12. B. C6H14. C. C6H10. D. C6H6. The answer is C6H14. Hexane is an alkane with 6 carbon atoms following the formula CnH2n+2. Question number 11. What is methane commonly used for? A. Fuel in gas stoves. B. Making plastics. C. Cutting and welding metals. D. Preserving food. The answer is fuel in gas stoves. Methane is widely used as a fuel in cooking and heating. Question number 12. Which hydrocarbon is commonly used as a fuel for vehicles? A. Ethene. B. Octane. C. Butane. D. Ethane. The answer is octane. Octane is a primary component of gasoline used in vehicles. Question number 13. Which hydrocarbon is used in lighters? A. Methane. B. Butane. C. Propane. D. Decane. The answer is butane. Butane is used in portable lighters due to its flammable properties. Question number 14. What is ethene primarily used for? A. Making fertilizers. B. Starting materials for plastics. C. Fuel for cooking. D. Fire extinguishing. The answer is starting material for plastics. Ethene or ethylene is a key feedstock for producing polymers. Question number 15. Which of the following hydrocarbons is used in high temperature welding? A. Methane. B. Ethane. C. Ethine. D. Propane. The answer is ethine. Ethine or acetylene is used in cutting and welding metals due to its high flame temperature. Question number 16. Which of the following is a basic oxide? A. CO2. B. Na2O. C. SO3. D. P2O5. The answer is Na2O. Sodium oxide reacts with water to form a base, classifying it as a basic oxide. Question number 17. What is an example of an acidic oxide? A. MgO. B. CaO. C. SO2. D. Na2O. The answer is SO2. Sulfur dioxide reacts with water to form sulfurous acid, making it an acidic oxide. Question number 18. Which oxide can act as both an acid or a base? A. Al2O3. B. SO2. C. CO2. D. Na2O. The answer is Al2O3. Amphoteric oxides like aluminum oxide can react with both acids and bases. Question number 19. Which of the following is a neutral oxide? A. CO. B. Na2O. C. SO3. D. CaO. The answer is CO. Neutral oxides like carbon monoxide do not react with acids or bases. Question number 20. Which oxide forms lime when combined with water? A. CO2. B. CaO. C. SO2. D. MgO. The answer is CaO. Calcium oxide reacts with water to form calcium hydroxide, commonly called lime. Question number 21. What is the pH of a neutral solution? A. Less than 7. B. Greater than 7. C. Exactly 7. D. Between 8 and 14. The answer is exactly 7. A neutral solution has a pH of 7, indicating an equal concentration of hydronium ion and hydroxide ion. Question number 22. Which of the following is an indicator used to test acids and bases? A. Turmeric. B. Glucose. C. Starch. D. Salt. The answer is turmeric. Turmeric changes color when it comes into contact with acidic or basic substances, making it a neutral indicator. Question number 23. What color does blue litmus paper turn in an acidic solution? A. Green. B. Blue. C. Red. D. Yellow. The answer is red. Acids turn blue litmus paper red, indicating their acidic nature. Question number 24. Which of the following is an acidic solution? A. Lemon juice. B. Baking soda solution. C. Soap water. D. Bleach. The answer is lemon juice. Lemon juice contains citric acid, which gives it acidic properties. Question number 25. Which property distinguishes a basic solution? A. Sour taste. B. Bitter taste. C. Neutral pH. D. Reactivity with metals. The answer is bitter taste. Bases have a bitter taste and turn red litmus paper to blue. Question number 26. What happens in a neutralization reaction? A. An acid reacts with a metal to release hydrogen gas. B. An acid reacts with a base to form salt and water. C. A base reacts with water to form hydroxide ions. D. An acid reacts with another acid to increase acidity. The answer is an acid reacts with a base to form salt and water. Neutralization occurs when hydrogen ions from the acid react with hydroxide ions from the base to produce water and a salt. Question number 27. What is the product when hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide? A. Sodium chloride and water. B. Sodium carbonate and water. C. Sodium sulfate and water. D. Sodium nitrate and water. The answer is sodium chloride and water. Hydrochloric acid plus sodium hydroxide gives us sodium chloride plus water, which represents the neutralization reaction between these compounds. Question number 28. Which of the following substance is neutral? A. Vinegar. B. Soap. C. Distilled water. D. Lemon juice. The answer is distilled water. Question number 29. Why is neutralization important in agriculture? A. To dissolve fertilizers. B. To balance soil pH for optimal plant growth. C. To increase soil salinity. D. To decrease soil water content. The answer is to balance soil pH for optimal plant growth. Neutralization adjusts the acidity or basicity of soil, ensuring better conditions for crop cultivation. Question number 30. What is a practical application of neutralization in daily life? A. Using vinegar for cleaning. B. Using baking soda to relieve stomach acidity. C. Adding salt to food. D. Heating water. The answer is using baking soda to relieve stomach acidity. Baking soda neutralizes stomach acid, providing relief for acidity. Question number 31. Why is it important to wear gloves when handling acids or bases? A. To avoid spills. B. To protect skin from burns and irritation. C. To reduce the reaction rate. D. To maintain hygiene. The answer is to protect skin from burns and irritation. Acids and bases can cause severe skin burns, so protective gloves are essential. Question number 32. Which of the following is not a safety precaution when handling acids? A. Adding acid to water slowly. B. Wearing goggles. C. Storing acids in metal containers. D. Working in a well-ventilated area. The answer is storing acid in metal containers. Acids can react with metals, so they should be stored in suitable non-reactive containers. Question number 33. What should you do if acid splashes onto your skin? A. Wipe it with a dry cloth. B. Wash immediately with plenty of water. C. Apply baking soda directly. D. Leave it to evaporate. The answer is Wash immediately with plenty of water. Rinsing with water dilutes the acid and prevents further damage. Question number 34. Why should you avoid smelling acids directly? A. They have unpleasant odors. B. They release harmful vapors. C. It reduces the acidity. D. It interferes with other reactions. The answer is they release harmful vapors. Acids release vapors that can irritate or harm the respiratory system. Question number 35. Which of the following is a necessary precaution when diluting acids? A. Pouring water into acid. B. Pouring acid into water slowly. C. Mixing acid and base directly. D. Heating acid before mixing. The answer is pouring acid into water slowly. Adding acid to water prevents splashes and heat buildup that could cause accidents. Question number 36. Which of the following is an example of observing in a scientific context? A. Measuring the temperature of boiling water. B. Stating that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. C. Recording the time water takes to boil. D. Watching bubbles form in boiling water. The answer is watching bubbles form in boiling water. Observing involves using sense to notice changes or events during an experiment. Question number 37. What does classifying in science involve? A. Measuring properties. B. Grouping items based on shared characteristics. C. Testing hypotheses. D. Drawing conclusions. The answer is grouping items based on shared characteristics. Classifying organizes items into categories based on their similarities. Question number 38. Which of the following is an example of comparing? A. Describing the shape of a molecule. B. Noting difference between two types of solutions. C. Observing the change in color of a solution. D. Measuring the weight of a substance. The answer is noting differences between two types of solutions. Comparing involves identifying similarities and differences between items. Question number 39. What skill is used when you draw conclusions from data? A. Observing. B. Classifying. C. Interpreting. D. Experimenting. The answer is interpreting. Interpreting data involves analyzing information to draw meaningful conclusions. Question number 40. Which of the following is an example of applying a scientific concept? A. Explaining why metals conduct electricity. B. Watching a metal conduct electricity. C. Guessing how a metal behaves in water. D. Memorizing the definition of conductivity. The answer is explaining why metals conduct electricity. Applying scientific concepts involves using knowledge to explain or predict phenomena. Unit 4. Question number 1. What is the primary function of the integumentary system? A. Support and movement. B. Protection and regulation of the body temperature. C. Transport of nutrients and oxygen. D. Coordination of body activities. The answer is protection and regulation of body temperature. The integumentary system protects the body from external harm and helps regulate body temperature through sweat and blood flow. Question number 2. Which of the following structures is part of the integumentary system? A. Bones. B. Skin. C. Lungs. D. Kidneys. The answer is skin. The skin, along with hair, nails, and glands, forms the integumentary system. Question number 3. Which layer of the skin contains blood vessels and nerves? A. Epidermis. B. Dermis. C. Hypodermis. D. Stratum corneum. The answer is dermis. The dermis is the middle layer of the skin and contains blood vessels, nerves, and glands. Question number 4. Which type of muscle is under voluntary control? A. Cardiac muscle. B. Skeletal muscle. C. Smooth muscle. D. Involuntary muscle. The answer is skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscles are voluntary muscles, meaning they are controlled consciously to produce movement. Question number 5. What is the primary function of smooth muscle? A. Pumping blood. B. Supporting the skeleton. C. Moving substances through internal organs. D. Producing heat. The answer is moving substances through internal organs. Smooth muscles are involuntary and control movements like digestion and blood flow. Question number 6. What connects muscles to bones? A. ligaments, B. cartilage, C. tendons, D. nerves. The answer is tendons. Tendons are tough connective tissues that attach muscles to bones, allowing movement. Question number 7. What is the primary function of the skeletal system? A. Digestion and absorption. B. Support, protection and movement. C. Regulation of body temperature. D. Transport of oxygen. The answer is support, protection and movement. The skeletal system provides structural support, protects internal organs, and facilitates movement. Question number 8. What is the name of the tissue that covers the ends of bones to reduce friction? A. Ligament. B. Cartilage. C. Tendon. D. Bone marrow. The answer is cartilage. Cartilage covers the ends of bones in joints, reducing friction and absorbing shock during movement. Question number 9. Which part of the skeleton protects the brain? A. Rib cage. B. Vertebral column. C. Skull. D. Pelvis. The answer is skull. The skull encases and protects the brain from injury. Question number 10. Which organ is primarily responsible for nutrient absorption? A. Stomach. B. Small intestine. C. Large intestine. D. Liver. The answer is small intestine. The small intestine is lined with villi that absorbs nutrients from digested food into the bloodstream. Question number 11. What is the role of the stomach in digestion? A. Absorption of water. B. Breaking down food mechanically and chemically. C. Producing bile. D. Transporting nutrients. The answer is breaking down food mechanically and chemically. The stomach uses acids and enzymes to chemically digest food, while muscular contractions help mechanical digestion. Question number 12. Which enzyme is responsible for breaking down proteins in the stomach? A. Amylase. B. Lipase. C. Pepsin. D. Lactase. The answer is pepsin. Pepsin is a digestive enzyme in the stomach that breaks proteins into smaller peptides. Question number 13. What is the primary function of the respiratory system? A. Transporting oxygen in the blood. B. Exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide. C. Producing energy for cells. D. Filtering waste from the blood. The answer is exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide. The respiratory system facilitates the exchange of gases in the lungs, taking in oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide. Question number 14. Which structure is the site of gas exchange in the lungs? A. Bronchi. B. Alveoli. C. Trachea. D. Diaphragm. The answer is alveoli. Alveoli are tiny air sacs in the lungs where oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged with the blood. Question number 15. Which muscle plays a key role in breathing? A. Intercostal muscle. B. Diaphragm. C. Abdominal muscle. D. Pectoral muscle. The answer is diaphragm. The diaphragm contracts and flattens during inhalation, helping to draw air into the lungs. Question number 16. What is the main function of the circulatory system? A. Producing hormones. B. Transporting oxygen, nutrients and waste. C. Regulating body temperature. D. Defending against infections. The answer is transporting oxygen, nutrients and waste. The circulatory system moves oxygen and nutrients to cells and remove waste products. Question number 17. What is the largest blood vessel in the human body? A. Pulmonary artery. B. Aorta. C. Superior vena cava. D. Coronary artery. The answer is aorta. The aorta is the largest artery carrying oxygenated blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Question number 18. Which component of blood helps in clotting? A. Red blood cells. B. White blood cells. C. Platelets. D. Plasma. The answer is platelets. Platelets are responsible for forming blood clots to prevent excessive bleeding. Question number 19. What is the main function of the reproductive system? A. Regulating body temperature. B. Producing offspring. C. Maintaining immune defense. D. Supporting the nervous system. The answer is producing offspring. The reproductive system is responsible for producing gametes and supporting fertilization and development of offspring. Question number 20. Which structure produces sperm in males? A. Epididymis, B. Testes, C. Prostate gland, D. Urethra. The answer is testes. The testes produce sperms and testosterone, the male reproductive hormone. Question number 21. Which female organ is responsible for housing a developing fetus? A. Ovary, B. Uterus, C. Fallopian tube, D. Cervix. The answer is uterus. The uterus provides a nurturing environment for the development of a fetus during pregnancy. Dear viewers and listeners of this YouTube channel, this is all about Unit 4. If you have any question, comment, you are welcome. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in Unit 5.